Hello, I'm FDX and welcome back to the video. Today we're talking about Minecraft Java Edition, and that's actually what we're playing today, because you might not know that this version of the game actually has 62 distinct separate biomes. That's a really crazy number, and although it's padded by technical biomes and the end and the never, that still means there's a bunch of biomes on this version of the game, and one of these biomes is not found in any true matched form on any other version. Whether it's Bedrock or whether it's console, you will not find the Savanna M biome on either of those versions, and yes, you probably are surprised that this video is actually going to be talking about and showing you it, rather than just playing a mod and pretending it's part of the main game, like lots of YouTubers seem to do these days, but it's something I figured I would do, and that's what we're going through in this video. Hopefully you all do enjoy. Like if you like it, but let's get straight into talking about exactly what's going on with the Savanna M biome, and why it's not truly implemented on other versions, because technically speaking, there is a biome called Savanna M on Minecraft console and on Minecraft Bedrock. So why is that not the true biome? Why is this biome truly exclusive to Minecraft PC? So I guess the easiest way to explain that is to explain the difference between a Savanna biome and a Savanna M biome, because the Savanna biome is available on every Minecraft platform pretty much ever for the last, basically anything besides the Pi edition and like the 4K edition will have access to the Savanna biome. It's been in the game since Minecraft 1.7 all the way back to Minecraft 2013. There has been this biome in the game, and it's a pretty basic one to explain. You find acacia trees, you find the fact that there's no rain, even though you find mobs like apparently 20 chickens. It's a really great biome, but like every other biome in Minecraft, there is an M variant of the biome. So the M variant of most biomes is to allow it to have mountains that usually look like this in Minecraft console and Bedrock, and again, even sometimes in Minecraft Java, but in when it comes to Savanna M, they figured they would mix things up to make things even more exciting, and they gave it essentially amplified like properties. So this is a true Savanna M biome, and you might think this is a rare 1 in 1,000 example, but truthfully there are a bunch of examples. I'll show you another one later on in the video, but for now you can see this is what a Savanna M biome looks like. It is Savanna that got crossed with the craziest, Minecraft fault lines, let's say, and what you end up with is, again, a world which looks something like this. And I really love this example of a thing that can exist in Minecraft, because as you can see, looking around the place, we've got lots of, we've got multiple levels that can be climbed to and from, and then also multiple things that just, again, it vaguely connects together in a sense that almost makes sense, but it also looks just stunning. Look at this. So this is a offshoot of a mountain, which is a tiny offshoot of that mountain, which goes to the base biome, which is still going to be higher than default, and you get these crazy looking structures, these crazy looking areas, because of the way the biome generates. It generates with a lot of, kind of variance in it. It generates with a lot of height stuff, just to make a very wacky biome. Again, it has a lot of the properties of amplified, and it even goes almost as high. You might think this is the same height, but right here we're at Y, 169, which is only, 40 blocks above the Bedrock and the console, and over there we'll go to like 201, which is only 80 blocks above. So exactly why, or I guess 73 blocks above, but why exactly is this biome exclusive to Java if it's such a great looking biome? And looking around it, you can probably agree, like, this thing looks amazing. Why have I never seen something like this on console edition or on Bedrock edition? And the simple explanation to that one is because there is a hard-coded limit on Minecraft console and Bedrock. So I've shown this off before. The game will try to stop generating any natural terrain, excluding trees, at Y128 on both those versions, and the simple explanation, why did this not make its way there, is because of that height limit. However, again, explaining the height limit is a bit more important to explain why, again, one of the key biomes never truly made its way, and that is because, again, performance reasons. So Minecraft Java generates in huge chunks, but the other versions of the game generate in miniature chunks, 16 by 16, so adding more height to those versions of the game actually adds more, complexity to the GPU and CPU rendering engine. And second of all, it's the fact that, of course, those versions of the game have to run on wildly different platforms, whereas Java is traditionally the one where, oh yeah, if one biome breaks your game, it's not a big problem. There are other ones. So yeah, there is currently, therefore, this biome exclusive to Minecraft Java Edition, and the best thing about it, in my opinion, is not just the fact that the terrain by itself looks crazy, it's the way it interacts with structures. So here you can see, by the way, here's the regular world. It looks so flat now, is this really regular Minecraft? Yes, this is what regular Minecraft looks like, even on other platforms. It's like Savanna onto desert, onto plains, and although the other versions of the game try to have less generic flat stuff, when it is flat, when it comes to the height, you don't get stuff like this, where as you can see, just some jump 100 blocks into the sky. It looks pretty amazing, it looks pretty great. It's about double to triple the height increase of other versions, but the great thing about it, in my opinion, is when you get structures combined with that. So this seems to happen a bunch of the time, at least all the seeds I've checked out. I've had something like a structure go through it, it, and I love this because this means the biome is not just, again, it's essentially the big difference between this, because, you know, it's called a Savanna M biome. You can check right over here, this is desert technically, right over here, you can see if you check the left screen, the 5th option from the bottom, it says biome, then it says Savanna Plateau M. So, yeah, basically, you know, although Savanna Plateau M's exist elsewhere, they don't exist in this exact same form, which means you don't get the amazing circumstance of this. That's right, it's a village which has its planters all the way up in the mountains. So that, you know, here's the lore behind the village I've made up on the spot. So they're villagers. They like to exist in the plains. They do their hunting and their gathering there, but they keep their crops safe from invaders by keeping them dug into the mountain. It's like, you know, Nepalese people or something, and that is what these villages are all about. It's really crazy cool, and you know, they've got some like lighters along the way to like make it kind of work. It looks really great, and it's something you find not only on this seed, but you'll find it over here as well. So let's go to my Savanna Village, because this is not only just a savanna, you know, like it's the same thing, a little bit less extreme, but you can see how this biome generates all the time. This is the second version I did find, and although this one's not as crazy height-wise, you can still see how it's even, you know, again, we see stuff like this kind of on Minecraft console and Minecraft Bedrock, but still nothing this crazy. And the exact same thing happened here, where you find the weirdest looking house in the world. And basically, my point of this video was to mention that there is a biome found only on Minecraft Java, and I feel like they should put some effort into increasing the world height algorithm, not only so you can have amplified worlds, which people love. Like, there is something about this that makes people's jaws drop. You know how, like, when people immediately see that zombie that, like, looks like he's overgrown, he looks like a mutant zombie, everyone's like, you know, yeah, actually, that should be in the game. That looks crazy. There's something about that that makes people either click on thumbnails or want to play the game. You know, it inspires people, I guess is the best way to put it. The same thing happens when you see this biome. It makes you want to go out and hunt for one, and given that it only exists in one type of biome, the savanna, and given that, you know, like, there's lots of other exciting biomes in the game, it just adds something more exciting to one of the biomes in the game, whereas right now, you know, Minecraft Bedrock, Minecraft Console, I feel like people aren't that excited to explore, you know, besides oceans and up to aquatic, having something like this appear alongside a few other crazy biome, you know, like kind of variants. Because again, this is, you know, this isn't that common a variant. It happens fairly often, but it's not like all the time. When you do find one, you want to settle down there, you want to think about the possibilities. Like, what if I had, like, you know, instead of having your, like, your Minecraft village or Minecraft world settle across like a plains or whatever, settle across one of these, have that height variance into the game. It adds a whole new challenge, and I feel like, again, Minecraft Bedrock can't do this right now because they're rendering engine, because they're trying to run all the platforms, but I feel like having, like, either an amplified option or a, you know, like, increase height, well, you know, there should be some option to go above that Y128 limit, because as soon as you do that, you allow stuff like this to exist, and if that doesn't get you excited, then I guess you're a heartless monster who won't get excited about anything. But yeah, hope you all enjoyed this video. I just really wanted to run down what the issue is, the fact that, you know, this is something I just want to kind of let the Bedrock team know about, as like, this inspires people, and I don't know, again, I'm not the programmer, I can't tell you how much harder it would be to get this in there, but the reason amplified and stuff like this needs to exist is because people love different terrain. They're always, you know, like, one of the things that makes Minecraft great is the exploration, and one of the things that makes exploration great is knowing you might find great things, and that is something that I feel like has been lacking for a few updates now, and, you know, that's because they're dealing with lots of other huge things, of course, but it's something I figured I would mention, and you in the comments down below can prove your point too. Let me know what you think about this biome. Do you think it should make its way to a version of the game, or are you a Java player who just likes that you have a little exclusive? Let me know in the comments down below, but for now, I hope you all enjoyed the video. Like if you liked it, share if you liked it, and I'll see you all in the next one. Have a nice day. Goodbye.